A certified Avalanche dog like Tally can do the work of about 30 rescuers in the same amount of time. Their sense of smell is 10 times greater than ours. And if someone's buried in the snow, or not even buried, but just lost in the woods, the dog can smell their scent coming up through the snowpack and tell me where to start digging to find that person. We are the first responders, and a lot of times if things go well into our training, we can facilitate that rescue without putting anybody else in harm's way and be done quickly and efficiently and all go home safely.
We gotta find somebody, I know. You wanna find somebody? Okay, let's go, search.
My name's Hunter Mortensen. I'm an Avalanche technician here at Breckenridge Ski Resort with my ski patrol partner, Tally, and we've been working here for 8 years together. We're really fortunate here at Breckenridge. We have 6 Avalanche rescue dogs on staff. Today, Tally's here, and with her coworkers and friends is Boudreaux, the golden retriever, and A-Up, another mountain purebred mutt. The years of the big St. Bernard and Swiss mountain dog with the barrel under their neck, those dogs are built for the mountains. They're sturdy, they're hardy, they can do it. But what we're finding is they don't travel well in the snow, and they're not as fast moving across the snow. And Avalanche rescue is all a matter of time. So we're looking these days for dogs that are a little bit on the smaller side, a little more nimble and a little more quick. So the training, we start them 6 to 9 months old, and a lot of it is just basic obedience. And then we start building from the obedience into actual hide and go seek type games. And then we build up from there into big snow caves where we'll bury a person almost 6 feet deep if we have enough snow. And then the dog will start searching and having to find where that scent's coming up to play the game. And all they're really looking for is that person who they think has their toy.
Oh, that's a good girl.
It's about 2 full years of training to take your last certification test for an Avalanche rescue dog and handler. So I'm certified to work with Tally.
Ready?
My whole last 8 years of my career have been spent with her every day, all day. When we have to do our thing, we're really dependent on each other, and I couldn't do what I do without her. And so it's an amazing partnership, and I'm really honored and proud to be a part of this program and work with a dog like her.
From the very first time I did a run, I was hooked. It's a competition, and my family, we're about competition.
When you get behind that horse, and it doesn't matter how many years you've done it, you're a little bit worried, you know? Certain things can happen on that course that could change your life forever. Skijoring is basically down an 800-foot track with a horse that's towing you, going over 3 jumps, getting 3 sets of rings. The fastest time wins. Boom, boom, boom. Sounds relatively easy, but when you're doing 40 miles an hour behind this 1,500-pound animal, it gets to be really exciting.
Skiers can crash, horses can crash, and anything can happen. A lot can go wrong in 17 seconds. I'm 4th generation on the ranch. I was on a horse for my first time at 24 hours old. I came back from the hospital and my dad was on the horse, and so I got thrown up on the horse with my dad, and since then, keep on riding. You guys ready to run?
I've been skiing since I was 2 years old. Been racing, teaching skiing for 20 years. Skijoring is like no other rush you've ever had. It is an adrenaline junkie sport.
You really have to work together. It's teamwork, but you both got to really know what you're doing to succeed.
We're 9th in the run order.
Yep.
What we need to do is basically watch every runner before us. There are 2 different cultures in this sport.
You got a bunch of rednecks or hicks or ranchers, and you got a bunch of hippies. For this event, they get together and they all get along.
Melding them together is important to become a full-on team.
All out.
All out. Kick ass and take names.
Yep.
I have been skiing since I was 4 years old. My name is Claudio and I ski over volcanoes. I spend most part of the year close to the mountain. When I spend time away from it, I feel nostalgic, like if something is missing to my soul, to my life. And in this moment, I take my ski and I go up. Mount Etna is located on the east coast of Sicily. It is known as the tallest and active volcano in Europe. The risks to climbing Mount Etna are the same of any other mountain. You have to be careful and respect what's surrounding us. The view from the top is unique. You can see the landscape changing many times, from green woods to desert volcanic area, all the lava flow and the coast. Black powder is volcanic sand and it's formed during the eruption. It's incredible.
Vale, buona Vinny.
Pop quiz. Who is this? If you answered Olympic gold medalist freestyle skier Johnny Mosley, you are correct. It is Johnny Mosley.
Hey, I'm Johnny Mosley.
Here's another question. What exactly is Johnny Mosley doing right now? It's strange. It's as if Johnny is figure skating on skis. What you are witnessing is a rare glimpse of a lost athletic art that was once the pinnacle of freestyle skiing. It had judges, it had costumes, it had fans. It had a name, ski ballet. In the beginning, young freestyle skiers didn't just want to ski down, they wanted to ski fun. And they invented a new sport that would eventually make it all the way to the Olympic Games. Ski ballet was born.
Yeah, it just looked like a bunch of crazy stuff on skis.
This is three-time world champion skier Bob Howard, a legend in ski ballet when the sport was in its 1980s heyday.
What they didn't know then, they don't know now, ski ballet is very difficult. I'd like to demonstrate when my knees are shot, so I brought in Johnny Mosley.
I'm Johnny Mosley.
They know. Ski ballet was a form of freestyle skiing, and it had a couple different incorporations. It had pole flips, spins, linking tricks, and we put it all together with rock and roll music. Early on, we did some moves that were basically flex tricks, where you go off your tips. And what it is you flex your tip up and you spin around. Those are pretty difficult because you're balancing and you can hurt yourself real quickly. You can dislocate your knee in an instant. Here's Johnny doing a 720, which is 2 times around. We copied this from ice skating. And then he even goes to a higher level where he goes to a 900, which means he spins around 2 times, lands backwards.
The lights in ski ballet were never brighter than when it was a demonstration sport in the Olympics in 1988 and 1992. But ski ballet was not long for this world. The spotlight dimmed when the games dropped it in 1994, and the whole sport went fully dark not long after.
The DNA of ski ballet is actually in everything that freestyle is today. All the spins and moves you see in the slope style and the big air, we did all that from the very beginning. That's why I teach my students ski ballet moves. What I'm going to do
I come in and stop, and they just pull them.
So the next time you're on a chairlift and you spy Johnny Mosley down below, clad in a retro onesie and painting a ski masterpiece on a canvas of virgin snow, take a moment to realize that you're glimpsing the flight of a phoenix called ski ballet.